Kenny Hardaway, Sudden T, back with another EP. And y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button as you roll on in. Smash that like button as you roll on in. I'm here for a good time, not a long time with this EP today. Today I'm here to talk about Joyce and Joseph Parker. Now this is a continuation of Sudden T. I spoke on this before. You know what I mean about them having a possible fight. You know what I mean. I got more information. Updated on it today. We gonna do a live stream today, and we gonna talk about all the fights this weekend. We got a lot of fights this weekend. We gonna do the rundown on the certainty later. But today, right now, I want to bring y'all this George Joseph Parker news because this has heavyweight title implications. You know what I mean? If we're going by the rankings, both of these guys right here are ranked in the WBC. Joyce is actually in line in the WBC, for a shot, for a title shot type deal. He's next up in line, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, he's ranked number 3 in the WBC. You got Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, and Joyce. You know what I mean? And then you got Joe Parker, who comes in at number 5. So I think this is a fight between either 3. This is 3 and 4 in the WBC or 4 and 5 in the WBC. So, the winner of this fight very well, could be fighting either, Tyson Fury or Joshua Usyk winner, because that's the fight that, Tyson Fury is probably leaning towards next. Or the number 1 guy in the WBC is who, y'all? Deontay Wilder. So Joyce, pending on Tyson Fury, retiring or not, the winner of this fight could very well be fighting, Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, or Deontay Wilder, depending on which scenario. What's good, Grease for Fire? Appreciate you sliding through this jump. Or could be fighting Tyson Fury, depending on which scenario and how it plays out. But reports say, actually, this ain't even a report. This came straight from Ben Shalom himself. Ben Shalom is the owner of the BOXXER program. BOXXER is the same people that Clarissa Shields, just signed to over there in the UK. You know what I mean? BOXXER, the owner, Ben Shalom, president, owner, whatever. Ben Shalom, he stated that he's ready to offer Joyce $1.2 million for a Joe Parker fight in the O2 Arena in London. He said he believes that this is going to be what's good, MP. Appreciate you sliding through. He said he believes that this is going to be, a big fight. This fight has title implications. And Ben Shalom said that he's willing, to do whatever that he needs to do to make this fight type deal. I myself am a big fan of Joyce. I think Joyce is a problem. I've been kind of high on Joyce for a while now. Joyce, for familiarity, if you don't know, Joyce is the only person to beat Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois just recently, about 3 weeks ago, he just knocked out Trevor Bryant. Dubois is the WBA regular champion. So just for reference, you know what I mean. Joyce is most known, for giving Daniel Dubois, his very first loss. Joyce also, has a history with Alexander Usyk. You know what I mean? They fought in the amateurs, but it didn't go on either of those guys' record. It was like some off the chart, amateur little tournament in which Alexander Usyk beat Joyce, and Michael Hunter. You know what I mean? Type deal. And if I'm not mistaken, Joyce and Joseph Parker also fought in the amateurs where Joyce was victorious. You know what I mean? But this fight is big, for a few reasons, mainly because this factors into what the WBC, is going to do going forward. Now, Tyson Fury is saying he may retire or whatnot. So even if he don't retire, you got Fury ranked in WBC as a champion. You got Wilder ranked number 1, and then you got Joyce. I think it's Luis Ortiz, and then I think it's Andy Ruiz, and then it's like Joe Parker. You know what I mean? So we got Andy Ruiz and Luis Ortiz about to fight. I think that's a 4 versus 5, and then we got Joyce and Joe Parker about to fight. That's like a 3 versus 4. Or something like that. So the heavyweight division is starting to move, and it's starting to shake. You know what I mean? So Ben Shalom said he's looking to make this fight happen. He said he's ready to offer Joe Joyce 1.2 million. And if a guy like Ben Shalom, from BOXXER, is saying that he's ready to offer Joe Joyce, 1.2 million, then that's more than likely what's going to happen. He's the guy that called the shots over there. BOXXER manages a lot of these boxers that you may know, but you might not know that they're with those that they're with BOXXER. Again, like I was stating earlier, Clarissa Shields is a boxer, boxer. The new deal that Clarissa Shields just got, her $1 million deal, over there. That's a BOXXER contract. That's a BOXXER deal. Also, what's the guy name? Who's shit? I'm forgetting. It's a champion. I can't think of his name right now, but it's another champion that signed over there in UK with BOXXER. Katie Taylor, Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall signed with BOXXER. Katie Taylor managed by BOXXER. What's his name? Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor is said to be working with BOXXER now. As an advisory type deal. BOXXER is a UK giant, a big platform, type deal. So Ben Shalom, you could Google Ben Shalom, big player in the game over there in the UK. If Ben Shalom say that he got 1.2 to offer them, that means he got 1.2 to offer them. Ben Shalom put on, way bigger fights than the 1.2. So we very well can expect this fight to happen. It'll be career high paydays, for both fighters. Both fighters are beginning career high payday in this, Joe Joyce and, Joe Parker. But and this fight has a WBC, implications. The winner of this fight very well could be fighting, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is ranked number 2 in the WBC. Tyson Fury is ranked, number 1. You got King Kong and Andy Ruiz, who's like 3 and 4. Who's like 4 and 5. Then you got Joe Joyce, who's 3. Joseph Parker, who's 6. So everything is about to work themselves out. You know what I mean, in the WBC. But this is a fight that people. What's good, Jay Gibson? Appreciate you sliding through. This is a fight that people, should pay attention to, but they probably don't know that they should pay attention to it. You know what I mean? Because this kind of going on, this kind of go over the radar, or over here in America. I'm hip, I'm privy, to this and the implications, that come with this. But, a lot of people, but Joe Joyce and Joseph Parker aren't the biggest names over here in the U.S., but this is, a big fight. This is, 2 names that I think, the people should remember, because these 2 guys very well could be fighting Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, coming up in the near soon, because all these guys are ranked in the WBC. And if not Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, these guys very well could be fighting the King Kong Ortiz or Andy Ruiz winner, because Andy Ruiz is ranked in the WBC. And who the winner of that fight, would take Andy Ruiz ranking in the ranking, and then one of them are going to go up, because that's a 4 versus 5 matchup, if I'm not mistaken. A 3 versus 4, Ruiz and Ortiz. A 4 versus 5 matchup, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? And then you got Joe Joyce and Joseph Parker about to fight, which is a 3 versus 6. You know what I mean? So maybe you get the winner of these 2 fights. Let's just say Ortiz versus Joe Joyce. You know what I mean? And maybe one of those guys fight Deontay Wilder. But the heavyweight division is slowly picking back up. You know what I mean? And I love the heavyweight division. And none like a good heavyweight fight, because, somebody is more than likely, going to get knocked out. But y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button as you come on in. Y'all make sure y'all check out the previous teas. And I got, another certain tea that I'm about to drop shortly after this one. Make sure y'all do your boy a favor. Tell a friend, And I forgot to put the damn ticker up there. And real quick, I want to tell y'all, I want to make sure make sure I tell the family this in every video that I can. Family, I know we family. Y'all come through here. Y'all support the channel and everything like that. Always, y'all do your boy a favor. I want y'all to go to the TWT official website. Everybody asking me what that TWT mean. That TWT stands for the winning team. Now, we all the family already, but I want us all, to make it official. You know what I mean? I want us all to become, a real family. We already family, but I want us to lock it in. So y'all do me a favor. Y'all head over to their website, TWT. You know what I mean? Y'all go up there. Y'all hit that join button, and it's going to tell you everything you need to know. Everything that you want to ask me right now, I guarantee you, when you go to the website, you click that in exactly how you see it down there, t-w-t.com. You click that in, it's gonna tell you everything that you wanna ask me. But family, I need y'all to officially, join the family, come on home. You know what I mean? This our home anyway. I just want us to come out and make it official. You know what I mean? We are the winning team. Everybody win. I win. You win. Though I know, you know what I mean? Though I know big eyes, little U's, though I know number twos, and we all number ones. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through this John Skin Hardaway Sudden T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but this the present. That's how we rocking, and I'm out. Look.